Good morning. Are you guys enjoying the event till now? Have you had a good start to the event? Anyone sleepy? Not yet. So we'll have a network break soon. So hopefully that helps. So hi, I'm Nikkitha Senthil, Product Marketing Manager for Zoho ZeptoMail. And today I'm here to talk a little bit about my product, and I promise to keep it quick and simple. Yeah, I won't take much of your time. So before we start, I just want to ask everyone here two very simple questions. When was the last time that you walked into a bank to make a transaction? If you work in a bank, it doesn't count, okay, because we are at the NBFC summit. So does anyone remember when was the last time? Anyone? So if we do not remember, it means that we've not done it recently, because we are talking about the future of the industry right now, and there's a digitization of the entire industry. So the second question I would like to ask, I'll tell you how these two are connected later. Can anyone tell me the number of emails you think is sent in the world every day? You can just shout the answers to me. Ballpark figures. Come on. None of you are sleepy, so you should give me some answer.
What billion?
What? Billions? Billions is right there. 1 billion is a little less. So we send around 300 billion emails every day across the world. Each one of us contributes to that as well. So we have multiple fancy and new modes of communication today, but email is still considered to be the king of official communication, especially in the DFSI industry that is becoming more digital day by day. All emails are important, I agree, but the most important among them are transactional emails. There can be transaction confirmation emails, OTP emails, there can be welcome emails, account update emails, invoice emails, and much more. Essentially, they're all emails, Essentially, they're all emails that are triggered by a user's action on your website, application, or simply through a transaction with your business. And the delivery of these emails is important. So, something interesting that I want to keep you hooked on. One of your peers, say one of a customer from the BFSI community, was able to save 73% while not compromising on email deliverability at all. So in the next 10 minutes, I'll be able to tell you how you can also do this. So when I'm talking about transaction emails, if they're done right, they can be beneficial in multiple ways. They can be a constant communication, a line of constant communication with your customers, and they have 8 times more open rate than marketing emails, which means they're a great engagement opportunity as well. And if you deliver them right, you gain trust from your customers. For example, if I go into a business, I ask for a password reset email, I get it quickly, I tend to trust the customers. That is how your customers will feel as well. And as a combination of all this, you will be able to retain your customers better. So with so much at stake and so much to gain from, you have to choose a good transactional email service for your emails. And it does not have to come with an exorbitant cost or a complicated process. You just have to pick an email service that checks a few key boxes: email deliverability, delivery speed, security, and it has to be pocket friendly. You would think, it makes sense. Everyone should have this, yeah? But that is not the case in the industry, which is where we come in. Zoho ZeptoMail. We're an email service that was built with the sole purpose of transactional email delivery. So I told you that any good service has to check a few key boxes, and I'm telling you that my product is ZeptoMail, so you would want to know if we check the box as well. So let's see if it does. First, we have email deliverability. So asking your customers to look for their emails in the transaction emails specifically in the spam folder, or having to deal with missing email complaints is not a good look for any business. So I've received messages that tell me if you do not receive your OTP emails, look in the spam folder. I tend to not trust those businesses. So that's the same way that your customers will feel as well. And sometimes, to avoid this hassle, businesses have to rely on SMS notifications, which are much more pricier as well. So you might ask me, I'm sending OTP emails, password reset emails. Why would they go into spam? They're all legit emails. But sending good emails is not always enough. You have to send them from the right place. So email delivery is a consequence of your sender reputation. For example, as a person, we are judged on our past activities. Similarly, any email sender is judged by their past emails. So if you use an email service that sends marketing emails as well as transactional emails, If your marketing email gets marked as spam, your OTP and other transactional emails could also end up in spam and not be delivered at all. Which is why Zoho ZeptoMail is uniquely positioned in the market as an email service that does only transactional email delivery. By isolating marketing emails from transaction emails, we can assure you deliverability that requires no backup. This is what one of our customers has to say. What sets ZeptoMail apart is that it does one thing and one thing very well: transactional email delivery. So that's about deliverability. Next, we move on to delivery speed. Transaction emails generally can be time sensitive, but when it comes to the BFSI industry, they're more time sensitive than anything else. For example, OTP emails or say your transaction updates, etc. And we recognize that, which is why when it comes to email delivery, transaction email delivery and marketing email delivery has to be treated differently. Transaction emails have to be optimized for speed, whereas marketing emails are optimized for maximum engagement. You send them when customer is most likely to click it. And because our platform was built specifically for transactional emails, our delivery is optimized for speed. In fact, ZeptoMail's time to inbox figures are among the best in the industry. This is how long it will take for an email from ZeptoMail to reach one of these email clients. So we've ticked off 2 boxes. The third one is security. So we recognize that transaction emails from the fintech community carries a lot of sensitive, important, and confidential information. I don't mind if someone wants to see and welcome email, but I mind if someone's seeing my salary statement or my back statement. So because we recognize this, we have multiple layers of security in place inside ZeptoMail, right from well-protected and well-guarded data centers, email data protection with authentication policies, data encryption both at rest when in the DC and when it is in transit, access security, right down to additional security features inside the platform as well. And when we come to privacy, all of the businesses here today are from the fintech community, which means that your business has to comply with emerging regulations and data residency policies. To help with this, ZeptoMail's Indian customer data is always stored in Indian data centers. So if you're an Indian customer with Zoho ZeptoMail, we can assure you that none of your data resides outside of the country. As a testament to this, ZeptoMail has been awarded with multiple industry standard security and compliance certificates over the years. And finally, I told you it has to be pocket friendly. So what is the point of a service that gives you all of this if it's not affordable and it is not helping your business? So ZeptoMail comes with an extremely affordable pricing. We have regional pricing for all the countries, especially for India. And what sets us apart from our competitors is that we do not have monthly charges. We do not have a monthly plan and monthly email block that we lock you in with. It's credit-based, which means you buy credits, use them up. If you want more, you can buy more. That is how it works. And the price tag is also affordable. So finally, I think I can confidently say that ZeptoMail ticks off all of these boxes, but I'm kind of paid to say this. I'm here to tell you all of this. So you don't have to believe me, but our customers aren't paid to say this. Nalendran is the IT head of Alice Blue India, an Indian trading platform. They have over 5 lakh traders, 400 plus employees, and multiple industry standard awards. So Alice Blue India were using one of the leading email services for transactional email sending, but they were constantly running into sending limit issues. In the fintech community, we see that a lot of the businesses are high volume senders, and with 5 lakh plus trading happening with them, they were also high volume senders, but because of the volume, they were being faced with sending limit and their emails would get blocked. So they set out looking for alternative email solutions. And they evaluated multiple top competitors in the market, but they were left unsatisfied. I'm not telling you this. This is what Nalendran told us. And finally, they came across Zoho ZeptoMail. They evaluated Zoho ZeptoMail, and they tested it and implemented it for one of their backend systems. But 2 years since that initial implementation, today, ZeptoMail is the transaction email service for all of their systems. While they set out looking for a solution for their sending limit issue, in the process, they were able to save up to 73% of their per email transaction email sending cost. And you can do the same. So If you can get an email service with great deliverability, timely delivery, security that is also pocket-friendly, what more could you ask for? So I'll quickly wrap up. As promised, I'll quickly wrap up by telling you a little bit about who we are as a company. Zoho is an Indian company that makes products for the world. In fact, we're based right out of Chennai here, and we have over 100 million plus users worldwide. We've been in the software business for 25 plus years, and we have around 55 plus applications. And a little bit of trivia is that ZeptoMail is a transaction email sending service for all 55 of these applications. So we started as an internal product, which is now available for all of the businesses to use as well. Our presence is there in 150 plus countries. We have 2K plus partners, 12K plus employees, out of which 6 of us are here at the booth. As soon as you exit, you can see the ZeptoMail booth on the right. And we have leads of all the departments here. So whatever question you shoot at us, we'll be able to take it. And we have, like I mentioned before, we have 100 million plus users. So that's about Zoho and Zoho ZeptoMail. I hope to catch you later in the booth or during the networking session. Thank you, everyone.